doing another Minecraft zoo, and so today we're doing the Cassowaries. So I already have a nice little exhibit all prepped out right here. I went ahead and just built the cave in the back just because, and I just built the walls and went ahead and terraformed everything. Anyway, this right here is the 100 subscriber trophy right here, and I just went and moved the choker boxes into there. And oh yeah, then right over here I made a little beach area for the beach goers. You got like some like floaties out here, umbrellas, a picnic like a picnic blanket or whatever, some just like lounge chairs, like a volleyball net, volleyball, and then like just some inner tubes and a duck. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, so we need to start working on the cassowaries. So right over here, there's gonna be the cassowaries, and first thing I need to do is go ahead and just figure out where the watering area is gonna be. So I'm not really completely sure. Haven't really thought it out very well. But I'm thinking maybe try to keep it more to about right here. Because usually I keep them more towards the center or to the front. And I was thinking about this time just making it more towards like near the back of the exhibit. So maybe some about like this right here, right? Like I just like repeated like right here like 300 times. But like right here might work. Oh my god. I just repeated it like 300 times again. I feel so stupid. So I need to go ahead and build this right here, and yeah, we will be all set up and ready to just get on with the greenery and stuff. Now I'll just throw these back here, and now second all the trees. So the trees, so going to use my normal tree design. I've been using these like little trees right here. I think they really look good, but I'm also going to throw in a few of those trees because I feel like I'm not using them as much as I used to. Well, obviously I'm not. I just made like that exhibit, I don't think I used any of those. I used like one. This exhibit, I used like 0 of those. Just, I used a few like on the outside, but they weren't really that type of tree. But, I want to try to keep it somewhat open, but it's still pretty, like, jungly. So I want to try and add, like, a lot of, like, trees near the back of the exhibit, and then try to keep some over here on this side. And maybe put, like, 1 or 2 in the middle, but try to leave the middle grass area more open, you know? So right back here, I just go ahead and get it planned out where the trees are going to go. Alright, so I have the trees all put in. These right here in the back are kind of like a dullish color because it's that savanna biome and desert biome kind of, you know. So the back of it is kind of, you know, a little bit more rough on the tree color. But, you know, it's whatever. We can get over that. So now, what I'd like to add in is the rocks. So I don't think it was going to be, well, I think I see this like every exhibit, but I'm like I always say, I don't think there's gonna be too many rocks, you know, because it's not really meant to be like a rocky habitat. It's just meant to have like some like in general just stones just kind of laying around, you know. But this one right here, I feel like it's gonna have more rocks than usual because these things do live in like I think more rocky parts of the jungle, kind of. I don't even know. I don't do research on these things. All I know is that they just live there. So something about like this right here with the rocks. So that way they're kind of a little bit more texturized and different. So now I can move on to like other things. And I don't think the sugar cane is going to be able to go in just because I've made rocks. I can just go and get rid of that. There's no need for it. I can go and get everything rest out in my inventory. So did I not get that? No, I did not. What time to get out there? I thought I got the boom move. Apparently I didn't. So first off, well, right now I just want to go ahead and add just like a tiny bit of bamboo. Just that way it's more jungle-like and stuff. I don't want to add too much in, so that way it's too cramped. I just want to add enough so that way it has that good jungle tone going on. And I need to be careful whenever I'm placing around these rocks, because animals can be extremely intelligent in this, and can get 200 IQ and start parkouring on these and get out. I've had a few animals do it, they just didn't really get too successful the first couple attempts. So then I was able to block it off before it was really too late. But I either can do it for the bamboo. Then I need to go ahead and just kind of spread out some dead bushes just around here and there. Just that way, you know, you can't have life without death, you know. That's what the dead bushes resemble. The balance between life and death. Sound like some sort of goth speech, but whatever. And then get the jungle leaves out. So the jungle leaves, I'm just going to kind of make a pile of them, just kind of laying out here. Trying to not put too much out because I don't want to, you know, just make it look too not flat. I'm trying to keep it flat, but not too flat, you know. So I need to try and get some of these laid out just that way. And I need to I'm thinking about putting more podzol, like just like some dashes of podzol out here, just that way it looks less blank. Because for some reason it just looks so blank right out here. Something about this right here, all this green just does not feel right, you know? So I think just maybe like a few dashes of podzol just like kind of spread out over here might just do a little bit of help just to make it look a little bit neater. I'm not sure, but I think anything will really help it, so let me just try that. I think that there did make it just a little bit better, just not by that much, but you know, just a little bit. But so I need to go ahead and just get some of this more spread out. Alright, so I'm kind of just pretty much done with that. I can't really figure out like anything much more to do without it making just looking too bushy. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in some of these blue orchids around, because with the bone meal I'm not going to get these types of flowers, so I'm just trying to just automatically hand place these just that way there are some, because I think these right here just look like just like a type of jungle plant. And I want to add some of these right here around. Just try and keep them more toward the back of it on podzol, because I think they look a lot better on podzol than like really the grass, because there's already too much green on the grass, you know. I do of course want the variety of the different flowers, just that I don't want all the flowers to be looking exactly the same. I would like them to be like kind of I guess kind of like a different little bit of them, so I can destroy these right here. There's already so many dandelions, but like about like this right here, if you know what I'm talking about, like it just looks a little bit more colorful than it should, you know. Now I just want to go ahead and add some ferns onto this over here, onto the podzol, and the coarse dirt, because the bone meal will not work on the podzol or coarse dirt, which kind of sucks, but you know, at least they gave us the plants, that way we can hand plant them, you know. Because like, even though I said I want to try and stay a little bit open, this area feels way too open, and it just feels like it'd be way too easy to see them, you know. Because this area is supposed to still be like a jungle, so. And I don't want to add too many trees, because then it feels like it's just over cramping it. But I feel like, you know, I don't want to over cramp it, but I don't want to make it too little. But I think this right here should be good, you know. Maybe I could try to get maybe just like some vines, and just kind of like plant the vines like somewhere like right up here, so that way they can't climb up them, but it'll still just be there for decorations and looks, just not too much. Now I can go ahead and get these. I don't believe there's any like multiple versions of them. I'm pretty sure it's just one variant, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. And I'm thinking about how many. All right, how many of these did I put in? I think I could put in like 3. Yeah, I put in 3. These things right here are usually solitary, I know, but I feel like just one just isn't enough for the exhibit. So I'm thinking about 2 or 3, maybe. There's like a little baby one right there. So I'm thinking 3 should do it for over here as well. It's just that I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to underdo it as well. But I think 3 should be enough. I'm thinking about 4, but I just feel like 3 should be enough. So I'm thinking 3 is fine. Sorry there, I think is good enough for the cassowaries. So this right here is the cassowary exhibit. And so yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you do, Minecraft will change their mind about the sharks. And now Minecraft said they're never going to add in sharks, and they made the dumbest of excuses because of it, because they said like they're extinct and they don't want people to attack them. But here's the thing: are you really going to go up to a polar bear and attack it? Like what's the point? Like, it's saying don't attack sharks because they're going to think, oh yeah, if it's passive, people are going to try and swim with it. But that's practically, it's like the polar bear. You know, what the heck, Mojang? Just add sharks. God dang, it's not that hard. But, yeah, peace out, guys.